Right? Thank you. Thank you. Anyone? You want to? Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Stress is struggling to do what you want or to strain.
Thank you. Clap for her. Now, we are being told here that one advantage of time management is reducing stress. So all what you've told us, what stress is all about, then better time management reduces stress. So again, the emphasis is managing time. So it is very important to manage time. Si ni kweli? If you don't manage time, basi utashikwa na stress. Who wants to be stressed? Me, I don't want. Who wants to be stressed here? Raise up your hand if you want. There is no one. Thank you. Let's go to the fourth advantage. Prevents. Are we together? Prevents procrastination. Prevents procrastination. Procrastination. Hosea, if you have that word, you can put it on the screen to help them. Procrastination. Don't worry. Don't get stressed about that big word. I'm going to tell you what it means. What I'm saying is, okay, go. What I'm saying is, the fourth advantage of time management is preventing procrastination. Okay, sir. Procrastination is the word. Now, you want to ask something? Okay, wait for the microphone.
What is procrastination?
I'm going to give you the answer. But before I give you the answer, is there anyone who knows what it is? Procrastination. Procrastination. Haya. Nitawaambia kwa Kiswahili. Okay, go ahead. Stand up so that we can see you.
Procrastination, this is when maybe you are going to do something and because you are feeling lazy or you didn't have the time, you postponed it to another date or time.
Clap for her. I go home in the evening. I want to take a shower at 7. It reaches 7, I say I'll take my shower at 9. It reaches 9, I tell myself I'm going to shower at 10. Or next Sunday I'm going to church. It reaches Sunday morning, I say, oh, I'll go for the third service. Then the third service, I say, I won't go, I'll go next Sunday. That habit or that act of keeping on postponing is called procrastination. Have you understood? Have you understood now what it means to procrastinate? So time management, one advantage of time management, another advantage, that is it prevents procrastination. Is anyone, do you know the spelling of the word? If you don't know, I spell it for you. Yes, thank you. Yes. In fact, the definition is there. Procrastination is the act of unnecessarily delaying or postponing something despite knowing that there could be a negative consequence for doing so. Uko mgonjwa, uko na homa, unasema utaenda hospitali kesho, ikifika kesho huendi, utaenda kesho kutwa, na bado uko mgonjwa. You know the consequences of not going to see a doctor when you are sick? Yes, we all know. We don't even have to raise up our hands. We know that. So procrastination is the word here. The last advantage about time management is it boosts your confidence. It boosts your confidence. Your hand is up. You want to tell us something?
How does it boost your confidence?
Let's say maybe you are told to go to school at 6 o'clock, then you come 7, you'll fear to get in class because you'll see like the teacher will cane you.
Well. Clap for her. Boosting your confidence. It's all about time management. Now, we have gone through all the advantages of time management. The next step we are going to talk about is keys to time management. Keys to time management. Keys to time management. And by the time we finish talking about time management, I'm sure you will all be good time managers. You will know how to keep time, especially those who don't know how to keep time. From after this session, now you will know why it's important to keep time. Those who are already good timekeepers, then keep it up. Okay? Clap for yourself. Thank you very much. Now, keys to time management. One of the keys to time management is it helps you to achieve goals. Sorry. I'm reading something else. One of the keys to time management is you have to set a reminder to all your tasks. Set a reminder to all your tasks. You want to go to school, you want to do your homework, you want to wash your clothes. How do you manage all those tasks? You set a reminder. You set a reminder to all your tasks. Sawa, mko sawa? Ama mmechoka? Would you like to stand up? You are okay. Okay. So let's go to the second key on time management. The second key is called create a daily planner. The teacher is asleep. You want to wake him up. Create a daily planner. A daily planner. In simple terms, keeping a daily planner is planning your day. Just a moment. What you will do today, at what time, and when are you going to finish task 1, 2, 3 up till the end of the day. Even if it means time to rest, You have planned what time you are going to have a rest, what time you are going to sleep, what time you are going to play. But you have to do a planner so that the time you have planned to do your homework, you don't play. Your hand was up. Okay, thank you. Mko sawa? Mko sawa? Aya. The third key, give each task a time limit. That is simple. Give each task a time limit. If you are doing your homework, for instance, and you know you are going to start your homework at 8 p.m., I'm saying, if you have planned to do your homework today, and you have planned to start at 8 p.m. in the evening, you also need to plan when you intend to finish. Because there's time to eat, there's time to go and sleep. So what time do you begin your homework? What time do you stop and do something else? So give your time, each task a time limit. Each task you give it what? A time limit. Homework 1 hour. Supper half an hour. Going to the shower 5 minutes. One second. Okay, half an hour. But I don't think you'd spend 1 hour there. Half an hour. But the most important thing is giving each task a time limit so that they do not overlap. The other key is block distractions. Block distractions. Do you know what distractions are? It's kind of disturbances. I want to do my homework here, but somebody is calling me to go and do something else. I'm busy with my homework. Block those distractions so that the time you have planned to do your homework, if it's 1 hour, you want to have finished by 1 hour. So block distractions. And the last one, I can see some of you are talking, some of you are not listening, some are sleeping. I've seen someone sleeping. Can we wake him up? No, it's one of you. Okay, I want your attention. The last key to time management is establish a routine. Establish a routine. Are you okay? You have heard me? Okay. Establish a routine. It's like making it a habit. Are we together? What have I said? Establish a routine. Make it a habit. I'm sorry to use homework for all my examples, but if you have set yourself to do homework every day at 7 p.m. or at 8 p.m., make it a routine, make it a practice, so that every time you know it's 7, you kind of have a reminder that it's time to do my homework. And if it's 7, it's time to do my homework. I know I have 1 hour to finish and do something else. Make it a routine. Can I tell you what my routine is? Do you want to know what my routine is? One of my routines, I have so many, but one of my routines, I've made it a habit to wake up every day at 2 a.m. to pray. Clap for me. It's a good habit. And it is also a key to better time management. So at 2 a.m. I wake up to pray. I can take half an hour, I can take 1 hour, but that's what I've planned. But because I've made it a routine, sometimes I put on my alarm Sometimes the alarm goes on, I'm asleep, but I struggle. But at least I'm trying. I'm trying. Sometimes I wake up slightly late. Sometimes I oversleep. But most of the time, 2 a.m., I am awake and praying. So it is a routine I have established. So you also, for better time management, you establish what? A routine. Clap for yourself. And for me, yes.
It's not a must. I'll just Have you ever missed to pray at 2 a.m.?
You want me to ask, to tell them?
Yes, I was asking. Have you ever missed to pray into?
He is asking if I have ever missed to pray at 2 a.m. The answer is yes. Yes. You're wondering. You are wondering why? Si mnajua watu hulala mpaka usingizi ukawazidi. Do you know there's something called oversleeping? Sometimes I oversleep. I'm a human being. Sometimes I oversleep. I'm not perfect. But most of the time, I wake up at 2 a.m. So out of 7 days in a week, I can say 5 of them or 6 of them I wake up. So it's like 90% score, right? Clap for me. So that's where we are. So, I want to conclude on time management so that we go to the next topic. And I'm concluding with a question. Out of what we've discussed, out of what we've talked about, my question to you is it good to be a good time manager? Is it a good habit?
Yes.
Thank you. Is it a good habit to be a good time manager? Is there anyone who has a different answer? Is there anyone who wants to say no? So we are all in agreement that it is good to be a good time manager, right? So are you promising me that you are going to be good time managers after here today? Thank you. Now, my answer to that also is this. Yes, it is good to be a good time manager. It is very good to be a good time manager. And why is it good? Because it helps in increasing productivity. Effective time management allows you to accomplish more in less time, improving your productivity and efficiency. So from today, out of all of you who are here, I know we have learned something, haven't we? We have learned something about time management. So let us be good time managers. Let's come to church in time. When I was a small boy, like some of you, sometimes I used to come to church late. I get into church when the pastor, the choir all have come in, then I come in. Sometimes I come even when the sermon is beginning. And somebody told me, if you come in the middle of the church service, you are as good as that person who has not come to church. Have you heard me? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Somebody told me if I come in the middle of the church service, then I'm as good as that person who is at home, who is not coming to church. So from that day onwards, I decided when the pastor, the lay readers, the choir are walking into church, I'll be seated here. And I've never been late to church ever since. Clap for me. Am I not a good time manager? Am I not a good time manager? Now I also want you to be good time managers. Sawa? So that I don't feel alone. Let us clap for ourselves. Now that is the end of our first discussion on time management. And I'm sure you have learned something. I have also learned something. Now, whatever we have learned, let us go and try to put it into practice. Sindio? And you know, practice makes perfect. So that we become perfect time managers. Clap for yourselves. Thank you very much. The next topic is going to be very short, so I'll not take much of your time. And the name of this topic is called skill development. Now, before we go to skill development, stand up. Stand up. Stretch yourself. Stretch yourself. Arms. Are you hungry? No, I didn't ask if you are hungry. I asked, are you angry? Are you angry? Okay. Now, let me tell you something. Many of you are asking for permission to go to the toilet. So if anyone wants to go to the toilet, let's take maximum 5 minutes and then come back quickly. All of you. Quick.
Hello, muziki. Tuwekee pambio kidogo.
nje? Wanakuja ama tuendelee? Should we continue or wait for them? Wait for them or continue? Who are for us waiting for them? Who are saying we continue? Who is not sure? All the votes have tied. So what do we do? We give them 2 minutes only. 2 minutes only. Because we have said we are supposed to be good time. We are supposed to be good time managers. And we were given only 5 minutes. 5 minutes have elapsed. Some are still out. Are we really good time managers? No. As we are. Those who are not here are not. Correct? Clap for yourself. Wale ambao hawajakuja, hao ni poor time managers. Sisi ambao tuko hapa, sisi ni good time managers. Na sisi ndio wengi. Si ndio? 1 minute gone, 1 more minute for them as we wait for them. Yes, he's there. Now we are going to start. Are you ready? Are you ready? We proceed? Okay. So, before we went for that break, we said we are going to talk about skill development. And I also said it's not going to be very long. It will be short, so that those who are or for those who are hungry can go and eat. And those who are angry, what do? So we finish quickly so that those who are hungry can go and eat. We are all hungry. Si ndio? Sote tunasikia njaa, si ndio? Tunaenda kula sasa hivi. Sasa hivi, sawa? So, skill development. Now, as I have started before, even this time round, I'm going to ask you to tell me the meaning of skill development. Skill development. It's only your hand that is up. Okay, get the microphone.
Developing skill.
Clap for her. She says developing skill. My English teacher once told me, are you listening to me? My English teacher once told me, when you are explaining something, don't use the word of the question. You get me? What is skill development? She said developing a skill. She's right. But there could have been a better word she could have used. Sindio? You, as in, you don't use the same word. But because we are not learning grammar, she is right. Clap for her. Attention. Jason Wambugu. Who is Jason Wambugu? Unatafutwa, unaitwa kule? Haya, sawa. Yes.
Skill development is the art of showing out the knowledge and skills you have.
I want you to talk louder so that they hear you.
Skill development, it is the art of showing out the knowledge and skills you have.
Correct. Clap for her. Another hand here. Yes. Okay.
Having to practice a skill or do it well.
Clap for her. As I've said before,
Excuse me,
you want to say something?
Skill development is the way of having like a skill that you have learned from like your teachers and parents.
Clap for him, clap for him.
Is practicing a skill to do it well.
Thank you. Thank you. Clap for him. Now, look at me. Look at me. Can you all see me? You see where I'm standing? The people behind me are not talking. When we ask a question, they are not raising their hands. Why? Why you don't want to talk? You don't want to raise your hands? Are you shy? Is the topic of discussion difficult? Ama munaogopa? No, I want you to participate. Msiwachie hawa. Hawa wako sawa, pia nyinyi mko sawa. Tu ni vile nyinyi mmenyamaza. So don't keep quiet. Are we together? Okay. Now, we have had the definition of skill development. I'm going to tell you my meaning. But because we have clapped for you, you will also clap for me when I say. Okay? Now, my definition is this: acquiring, improving, and enhancing a wide range of skill. Clap for me. Clap for me. Thank you. I'm going to repeat. For those of you who are writing, I'm going to repeat. You will get it, everything. Acquiring, not even and improving. Acquiring, comma, improving, and enhancing. Have you all written that? Acquiring, comma, improving, and enhancing a wide range of skills. Nyote mmeandika, mko sawa? Very good, very good, very good. Now, skill development includes, you got it? If you are lost, if you have missed or not heard something, raise up your hand. I know there are fast learners and slow learners. There are those who are hearing quickly. Yes? You want to say something? I repeat. Very good. I know there are others also who want me to repeat, but they're not saying. So you have spoken for them. Acquiring, comma, improving, and enhancing a wide range of skills. Acquiring, improving, and enhancing a wide range of skills. That's my definition of skill development. I think you've all got that. Mmepata hiyo? Now, skill development includes continuous efforts to build knowledge, expertise, and capabilities. Don't worry, I'm going to repeat. Skill development includes continuous efforts to build knowledge, expertise, and capabilities. We are going to the next step on skill development. Importance of skill development. Yes. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Skill development includes continuous efforts continuous efforts to build knowledge, comma, expertise, and capabilities. Mko sawa? Now capabilities. Kwa sawa? Umeandika? Very good. Now we are going to the importance of skill development. And you know what? All of you have skills. Do you know you have skills, all of you? Does each one know his or her skill? You know. You don't know. You don't know. Who doesn't know? You don't know your skill. Even me, I know your skill. Yourself, you don't know. Vigilant, confident. Clap for yourself. So everyone has a skill. You can be talented in singing, it is a skill. You can be a preacher, it is a skill. You can be, what can you be? There are so many things. Those are all skills. Now, we are going to the importance of skill development. Importance of skill development. Number one, it improves the attributes and qualities vital for workplace performance. I'm going write that, then we'll say something. It improves the attributes and qualities vital for workplace performance. It improves attributes and qualities vital for workplace performance. Have you written that? It's hard. Am I too fast? I'm too fast. Okay. It improves, you've written that, attributes and qualities. Are we together up to there? Vital for workplace. Vital for workplace performance. Have you all written that? You are okay up to there? Now, remove workplace performance. Cancel the word workplace. Cancel it. Workplace. Cancel that word workplace. I'll tell you why. See, you've written workplace. Cancel that word. You know why we are canceling it? Because you are not working. Are you working? Are you working? You are not working. You can write school performance. School. Where there's workplace, put school. Yes. Your school, the school you go to school. The school you go to. So it improves attributes and qualities vital for school performance. Number two, it contributes to economic growth. Contributes to economic growth. Contributes to economic growth. It contributes to economic growth. Number 3, the third importance of skill development. It helps navigate life's challenges. It helps to navigate life's challenges. It helps to navigate life's challenges. You got that? It helps to navigate life's challenges. Now, skill development has its benefits. Skill development has its benefits. Does anyone knows the benefits of skill development? If we have properly understood what skill development is, does anyone know, or is there anyone who can tell us the benefits? You want to try?
Earns income.
Clap for him. He says, earn income.
It helps us to earn money.
It helps us earn money. Correct. Let me give the chance to these ones.
It helps us to identify our talent.
Helps us identify our talents. Yes, we've talked about talents. Very good. Clap for him.
It helps us in our today's life.
It helps us in our today's life. Correct. Clap for him.
It's a source of employment.
It's a source of employment. Correct.
To achieve goals.
We achieve goals. Clap for him.
Makes the economic to grow.
Correct. Clap for him. The last one. That's the last one.
It helps us improve and better our talents.
Clap for him. Now you have already said the answers that I had. All those answers are correct. Clap for yourselves. I had 2 answers. One of the benefits I had, improves employability. It strengthens our weaknesses. If you want to write, yeah, right. It improves employability. That is benefit number 1. Benefit number 2. Number 1, improves employability. Number 2, strengthens weaknesses. Strengthens weaknesses. You have a question? You want me to repeat? Which one? Number 1, okay. Improves employability. Si mnajua siku moja mtafanya kazi. Si mnasoma mfanye kazi. So one benefit of skill development is it makes you attractive for employment. It improves employability. That is the word. The next point is about the types of skill development. Types of skill development. Are we together? Types of skill development. Types of skill development. Number 1, communication. One type of skill development is called communication. Number 2, leadership. Number 2 is leadership. And number 3, problem solving. Number 3 is problem solving. Number 1, communication. Number 2, leadership. Number 3, problem solving. Now, I need help. I need someone to help me. Who is going to help me? When I say types of skill development, one of them is communication. Who can tell us what communication is?
Communication.
Thank you. Yes, go ahead.
This is an act of. This is an communication. This is an act of passing information from one person to another.
Correct. Communication is the act of passing information from one person to another. Clap for him. Anyone else who can try tell us about communication, what communication is? There's no hand. Okay. Leadership. What is leadership? What is leadership? The same hand again. Anyone else who wants to try? Yes. Tell us. We want to hear you.
The meaning of leadership is like to guide, to like be the head of whatever.
Thank you. Clap for him. You wanted to say something? Okay. Anyone else who wants to talk about leadership? There is a hand there.
Leadership, it is the act of having power or controlling over other people.
Thank you very much. Clap for him. Clap for him. I'm not hearing the claps. The last type of the benefit of skill development, the last type of skill development is called problem solving. I want somebody to tell me what problem solving is. I'm confused. Who do I give? Give somebody else a chance. Sawa? Next time, eh? Okay. Take the mic. Who? Yes.
Problem solving is when there's a problem or an issue and you figure out how to solve it.
That's a very good answer. Clap for him. Problem solving. Who else can tell us about? Yes, go ahead.
Giving a solution to a problem.
Clap for him. Giving a solution to a problem. There are so many answers. We are not limited to one answer. Any other? You want to say something?
If you have a problem, somebody can solve it.
Clap for him. Thank you. Now, in skill development, skill development in education, hey, stop talking to each other. I'm the one talking. I've seen you. You are talking. Mnapiga story. I'm the one talking. Listen to me, okay? Yes. Skill development in education, it supports a student's holistic development in many ways. It helps students to identify their individual strengths and weaknesses. Skill development also builds capacity to apply their gained knowledge to real-life situations. Are we together? I started by saying, everyone, each of you has a skill. Each one of you has a talent. Are we in agreement up to there? Now, do you know what your skill is or your talent? Everyone knows. So if I tell you to tell me your skill, you will tell me. Who doesn't know his skill? Who doesn't know his talent? Everyone knows. Tell us, what is your skill?
My skill, it's it's to run.
His skill is to run. He can run. It is a skill because not everyone can run.
Playing football and playing instruments.
Football and?
Playing football and instruments.
Playing football and instruments. What is your skill? Yes, you.
My skill is to run.
Her skill is to run. Yours? You don't have a skill. Okay. Give them the mic.
My skills are playing football and singing.
Playing football and swimming.
My skill is singing.
Singing. Clap for her. Singing. What is your skill? You don't have a skill. You don't want to tell us. You don't want us to know. Yes, there is a hand here. Your skill?
My skill is swimming and dancing.
Swimming and dancing. Clap for him. So the last one. Let's go to the last one.
My skill is playing football.
Playing football is his skill. There are so many hands.
My skill is to play football, basketball, and singing.
Clap for him. Your skill?
My skill is to play the piano,
Yes.
singing, drawing, and swimming.
Thank you. Thank you. Clap for him. We cannot have all the hands. Thank you for those hands, for those who have told us about their skills. Now that you know your skill, do you know what you need to do now that you know your skill? What is it? Just shout. What is it? Nurture it. Is there anyone with a different answer? Improve it. Practice it. Yes. Okay, get more people who have the same skill and learn from them. Clap for her. Yes? Yeah?
You serve God.
What?
You serve God.
You serve God. It's also a skill. Now, what you need to do about those skills? Nurture them, develop them, learn from others. Because the skills, the skills pay. Isn't it so? If you are a good singer, won't you get get a job of singing in church, in a concert, and earn money. Who doesn't want money? Who doesn't like money? Everyone wants money. And you want to earn a lot of money. Develop your talents. The one who said her talent is singing. Have you sung in church? You have? Very good. Clap for her. Take advantage of this environment in church we have to sing. Develop your talent. And one day we will say, that is a product of A.C.K. St. Paul Kiembeni. We will be happy to be associated with you. Okay? Clap for her again. Now, on skill development, we have come to the end of our discussion on skill development. What remains is for you to ask me questions. I want questions. And before I give you the answers to your questions, we will also look for the answers from amongst you. All right? Okay? So, is there anyone with a question? Now, let me tell you something. We have talked about time management. We've talked about skill development. You can ask any questions from the two discussions we have had. Feel free. And if it's a question out of the two, also feel free to ask as we wind up.
Excuse me, teacher, are some skills bad?
Question is, are some skills bad? The answer is, why are they bad? Yes? Someone was asking, are some skills bad? It's a very good question. Very good question. Tell us.
Yes, they are bad.
Why are they bad?
Because some are dangerous.
Thank you. Clap for him. We don't have to go to the deeper details, but some skills are bad and are dangerous. Some other skills, it's even a sin, right? Remember, we are in church. We are always asking God to forgive us for our sins. So if you have a skill that is sinful, then stop it. Look for another better skill.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I was asking.
Yes.
Why are the skills bad?
Why are the skills bad?
Which ones of them?
You want us to tell you which ones are bad and which ones are good. Take the mic.
Bad skills are like hacking. Hacking is a bad skill.
Yes, hacking.
Yes,
Yes.
scamming. Scamming is a bad skill.
Thank you.
Stealing.
Yes.
Stealing is a bad skill. And etc., etc.
Thank you. You are happy with that answer?
Yes.
Thank you. Any other question? There are so many questions. Oh. Question? Any question? Yes. Yes.
I was saying, also gymnastic is a bad skill. If you don't know gymnastic, it can be dangerous for you.
Yes. What you've told us is, what she's telling us is that some skills are dangerous, like gymnastics. They are dangerous. Someone has a different opinion. If you are born with the talent, tell us.
If you are born with the talent of doing gymnastics, that's
Do it.
okay with you.
It's
Just
okay.
do it.
Despite the danger. Yes, yes.
If you're trained, it's not bad.
If you are trained,
Yes.
it's not bad.
Yes.
Clap for her.
Remember, there are other gymnasts who can teach you how to do the gymnastics.
Thank you. Clap for her. Now, your questions are more focused on skill development. You don't have questions on time management? The skill part is interesting, eh? Okay, keep on sending the questions. You have a question?
I have a question from time management. Why is it that here in Kenya and in America the time is different, but we are still in the same world?
No, I want to repeat the question. Give her the mic before she talks. She's asking. She wants to know why in Kenya and America times are different and we are in the same world. Why? She wants to know that. Who is going to answer that?
There is something called rotation of the earth. Now, when the time rotates...
Hold on. Some of you are not listening. Or you all want to give her the answer. Someone is on the mic. Give her a chance. We'll give somebody else a chance. But as she speaks, keep quiet so that we hear what she's telling us. Okay? Yes. All of you, I'll give you a chance to participate. Tell us. Go ahead.
The sun can't be big enough to shine across the whole world, and so that all of us can have the same time. Therefore, it rotates.
You got it? You got it. The earth rotates. And because we are sharing the same sun, it cannot be shining here and shining in Washington, America. By the time it's day there, here is at night. That's why we have the difference in time zone. But maybe one day you'll get even a more detailed explanation from an expert. Someone has a different answer? You want to answer the same? Or you want to ask a question? The same. Go ahead.
Does it mean that at America now is on Thursday?
Today is Thursday. There's some places in America.
It's Friday.
Today is Thursday. What time is it now? 12:30. 1:30. 1:30 in the afternoon in Kenya. In America, it could be in the morning. Another part of America, it could be at night. Okay? Because even in America itself, they have different time zones. The time in New York right now is different from the time in Los Angeles. Yes.
Why the Americas, they have white color, white skin color, but why does Africa has black?
There is a question here. He's asking, but it's not about skill development. It's not about time management. There's a general question. He's asking why is in America they have a white skin, the people have white skin, while in Kenya we have black skin?
Because God created us like that.
Thank you. Clap for him. Is there somebody with a different answer? Yes?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Somebody asked, why is Kenya different of the time and America is different? Because of the Greenwich Meridian.
Because of Greenwich Meridian.
Meridian.
Greenwich Meridian.
Yes.
Clap for her.
1, 2.
Yes.
1, 2.
We are talking of? Okay. All right. Okay, good. Yes, go ahead.
Yes. There's a guy who asked about why Africans we have black skin.
Yes, and Americans white skin.
Yes. Because us Africans we have something known as a melanin, which grows on the skin, which protects us from the sun. So that's the response.
Yes, Africans, we have melanin. That's the answer? Yes.
Sir.
The thing is this. We have so many answers. Yes, go ahead.
Different longitudes and latitudes.
Different longitudes and latitudes. So I think we have got those many answers. Any other question, general question as we wind up? Any question?
Why does science says that humans they are made from ape?
Why does science tell us humans are made from ape? You have a question? You have a question?
Someone has asked that why is there a country? Is there a country that there isn't sun or moon?
Is there a country that there is no sun or moon? The answer is no. It's true. What is there is, in Kenya, how many hours do we have in a day?
24 hours.
How many hours do you have for daytime and night? So the daytime and nighttime is equal, 50-50, right?
Yes.
In other countries, we have a day which only lasts for 2 hours. And the night lasts for 22 hours. There are other countries where the opposite is that. Longer nights and shorter days. We have come to the end of our session. Thank you very much. Have you enjoyed this session? Yeah. So what did we talk about? Time management and skill development. I want to tell you this. After this session, be good time managers. And the best place to start is here in church. Don't come late for services. Don't come in church when the service is going on. When the preacher is preaching, come early. Take your position, and then the service begins. Clap for yourself. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Asanteni sana.
Praise the Lord. I can see you are good, learned children, okay? I have heard one of you asking about Mzungu na Mwafrika, okay? As we continue to learn, we shall get to know something called genetic, okay? Called? Yeah, genetics. That is why, due to genes, that is why we have Mzungu and we have Africans. So, okay? You find yourself, maybe your sister, your aunt is married to a Mzungu. They give birth to a child. One is black, one is a Mzungu, okay? Yeah, it is because of that genetic. Because of that genetic formation. Sawa sawa. So those who will be in medical field, maybe after Form 4, those who will go to medical field, you'll get to understand this more and more and more. Because in genes, there are some things also called chromosomes, okay? They are called chromosomes. Those who are in Is there some people here who are in secondary school? Wako? Mumeanza kusoma mambo ya genes na chromosomes? Bado. Yeah, so you'll get to know about it when you continue learning more and more. And especially those who will join the medical field, okay? Yeah, so don't bother yourself so much. That's just get to know for you to be a mzungu. And even among us, there are some people who are light-colored and others are dark-colored, okay? It is all goes with not so much on melamine, but so much on the gene.